Dear Misty, I'm a lesbian, and I'm in love with another out lesbian. She's a very dominant, militant type, and she's 15 years my senior and my boss at work. I realize all the no-nos about work, etc., but I'm so confused. What should I do? Alright, well, I don't know what kind of work you do, but telling you getting involved with somebody at your job is not a good idea because it's not a good idea. What's the saying? Don't shit where you eat. You know, I'm not saying that you will fight. I'm not saying that you will break up, because I would never wish that upon you. But the reality is, most relationships, you're going to fight. You're going to argue. You're going to have a disagreement. You're not going to always think that everything is perfect and wonderful in your life. Even in the perfect marriage, people argue and they disagree. And do you want to disagree with your boss at work? Especially a militant out lesbian? I don't know. I secretly am a little bit afraid of lesbians. When I first came out of the closet, I was afraid to go to gay bars because I didn't want people at my ORU to know that I was gay or be seen. So I would sneak into like lesbian bars and like random places that were little holes in the wall. And there was a big bar in Tulsa called T&T's, for tits and twats. And I remember I went in and this big truck driving diesel butchy dykey woman came running up to me and like tried to kick my ass, and it scared the shit out of me. And I'm like, second gay bar I ever went to. It's like, I thought she was gonna hurt me, because I'm a little girl boy and you're a big man lady, and I don't know. Like in the back of my mind, I think of lesbians, especially militant dykey ones, being like, I'm gonna kick your ass. She could be the sweetest lady in the world, because I'm now very involved in the community and I know lots of lesbians, but secretly I'm still a little afraid. Now, but the bottom line is, whether you're lesbian or gay or straight, it doesn't matter. Do you want to shit where you eat is the real question. You know, and if you're over 21 years old, I don't even think the 15-year age gap is a big deal. Once you're all old enough to drink, the age gap kind of blends. You know, I, for example, have always been attracted to people much older than me. I'm attracted to people of stable mind and security, and, you know, I've always thought that I was an old soul, and, you know, I'm not going to say the age gap is a big deal, but the whole boss thing at work. Now, if you're in love with her and she's in love with you, and things start to kiki and la 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 and be gorgeous and wonderful, maybe I would look for another job and focus on your relationship and another job, because best case scenario, you get a raise or you get promoted, and then you get a different type of job discrimination from your coworkers. And then when you argue, or for example, if you do get in a fight, it's kind of hard to like run to your girlfriend's house when you have to see her in 2 hours at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't avoid her. And you know, and I don't know what kind of work it is again, but you don't want to do a bad job at work. I would definitely rethink this. But I'm not saying don't do it. I definitely think that if she's attracted to you and you're attracted to her, and it could work, and it could be beautiful, it could be wonderful. I don't know. That was Ask Misty. Loving you is easy. Bye.